Hey everyone, it's Ryzen, and we're farming U materials because Gold Steel 3 is a dick to me.
We strike.
A jerk.
Let's go.
So they made a change to a side quest timing in the Game Plus.
Right. Nice
I
work.
have no idea why they felt the need to do that, but yeah, it basically means I need to get those materials back. Yeah, I know I did. Oh yeah, Queen Mel and... oh, somebody else followed. Sorry, it's difficult for me to read. I have to scroll. That's all. And Kurdulea followed, and there's no way in hell I pronounced that right, so I am sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you for that. Appreciate it. We're only, I think we're only 3 or 4 away from affiliate. I say 3 or 4 because I see 47 on one page and 46 on another page, and I don't know why.
Spirit Univic, it's my turn.
But yeah, so I'm farming these guys for U materials. I just gave
Everyone okay?
Reen a whole bunch of luck boosting stuff for drops, or drop boosting stuff. I gave him the, what is it, the stylish piggy bank, and then, you know, the luck quartz. Oh, and a hit quartz, so he didn't miss. And don't worry, I've been spending an hour doing this off camera. I've almost got enough. Yes, it only took me an hour to farm like 150 U materials. Like I said, CS3 is very generous with U materials.
Crimson Slap, it's down.
I'll assist. It's my turn.
Essentially, in the finale chapter, there is a quest from Schmidt that
It's mine.
It's my turn.
I shall go.
unlocks the ultimate weapon. The ability to make ultimate weapons, right?
All right. Nice work.
Normally, you don't get the Sumerian Ore until Tatiana gives you it for getting all the books, which we can't do until the finale chapter. Now you can get those 3 shards in the final, the Dragon Den, but you can't normally spend them until the final chapter. So Schmidt's quest is not available then, so I assumed that, okay, well I'm just gonna spend these early, because who cares, right? Thank you. You know, I figured,
All right. Nice
well,
work.
whatever. I'll just spend these early, and we'll get the one from Tatiana. We'll do the quest then, like always, because I didn't think it was available. But I noticed Schmidt had an exclamation point above his head, and I couldn't figure out why. So I checked it. No, it's available now, which means it's going to calculate it in the S rank for the chapter.
My turn.
Which was calculated before that quest has become available. Ordinarily. Which means I would only get an A rank right now.
Everyone okay?
Even though I would end up maxing AP anyway. Yeah, that's right. I farmed 150 U materials for an S rank. I don't know what to tell you. Whatever. It's dumb. I don't know why they made that change.
We'll end this quick.
There's really no reason for it at all.
Spirit Univic.
I guess because you can transfer over the books and you can get an ore early.
All right.
Or you can
nice
make one
work.
at any time. But still dumb. So yeah, we're 20 minutes late because of that. But I've been farming since 5:40, so 5:35, so it's not too bad. And we already have, I think, enough. Oh, we have more than enough. Good. Alright, I need you to give me... Here we have tons of this. Oh, God. Give me a Sumerian Ore shard. And give me the stupid Sumerian Ore. Goddamn asshole. You still have the castle party stuff? Yes. There's still a ways to go. We're not technically in the final chapter yet. Okay, Schmidt, where are you? Yeah, this is dumb. Like, this quest is not normally available now. Yeah, no, it's just not gonna be much combat today. Oh, I guess I can, like, fix your equipment now. Ha, Rain. If I remotely care. I mean, I guess I care. Move 2. I don't even remember what you had here, honestly. Probably some sort of attack up. I don't know. It's pretty much all plot. And final bonding events. And apparently they do account for Alpha needing 2 events. Yeah, I double checked and somehow we have 16 and not 15 left. I don't know where the 5th ticket came from. I'm guessing one of the side quests gives you 2 tickets and not 3. I don't know why, but I'm guessing that's the case. Apparently, Falcom is able to successfully count. Well, there's normally 19 tickets, but we already or 18 tickets, but we already spent 2 because they require you to spend 2 to do the stuff. Okay, what the hell do I need here? Causes strength and defense down. You know what? Let's give you that. Oh, no, you have action 3. Okay. Yeah, we'll add those in. There we go. That should be good. Alright, Schmidt. You know what? I'm saving that. It's the 22nd, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, Schmidt.
Oh, you have something interesting.
Yeah, this is not supposed to trigger until the next chapter. But no, they had to move it now. Good thing I checked that, because that would have pissed me off, because it would have been like, A rank? What do you mean A rank? I did all the quests. Oh yeah, for some reason there's now black Sumerian Ore, as opposed to normal Sumerian Ore, for no explicable reason. For some reason it's like better than Sumerian Ore. I don't know why. It doesn't have really an explanation. It's just a better version of Sumerian Ore, inexplicably. Hello, Zero. It's good, I was just farming anyway. This quest is not normally available now, but, you know, the game's a dick. Well, we're gonna... Oh, normally, you don't have access to everybody on this list. Normally, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4 options. There are 2 characters that are not available here normally, for reasons that will become clear soon enough. Basically, the game just shows blatant favoritism for only 4 characters, because, yeah. But you can make all of them on a New Game Plus, which is nice. Normally, I'd make Reens there, but we already made Reens. We'll be able to make a 3rd one now, which was unintentional. I'll probably make Eunice. Why Una? Well, I mean, she's the leader of Class 7. New Class 7. That, and she's the cutest one, so, you know. No, not really. Although I do like her design. Yeah, it's almost like I already made one, even before you had the know-how to do it. Yeah, I know, it makes no sense. What was the name of the NPC? I don't even remember. I wasn't paying attention. Quit being a sap. I'm just a complete dick. Albert Russell? Yeah, I know. Tita's grandfather. I found a funny name. And, oh, and Xenoblade 3. I see. So apparently we did not need to save scum poor Laura last time. I did not know that. So sorry. Congratulations, Laura Supremacy. She will be... No, dealt with sounds horrible. Seen? She'll be friend zoned successfully. There you go. Yeah, so apparently they did realize, whoops, Alphen doesn't have enough points, so here's a second ticket. I'm guessing the Calvard one gave us 2 tickets instead of 1. That's my guess. Oh yeah, see, normally it's like that. Alright, congratulations, Musa, you have an ultimate weapon. You can equip it. There you go. So badass. You have a degree in medic stuff, so I'll make a plaque saying Dr. Alcula. Nice. Yeah, Alcula. Dracula? Oh, I get it. And now I need to go back, now that I did that quest. See if I can figure out where the back is. There we go. I have to go to chapter 4. Not that it really matters, actually, now that I think about it. Let's see, I think we got the Mirage Cape already, right? Yeah. Kurt has it. As he should. Alright, time to bond with people. Oh, I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter. Here, I'll make up to Laura. We'll go do hers first. I'll even show it again on camera. So, this is the horse... No, this is not the horse racing one. Hey, Laura, you want to hang out at the charity bazaar? What happens if I do the... Oh, okay. Laura, hand in your sword. I don't think that would be a good idea. I do need to be careful not to accidentally give somebody 2 tickets, because that would be a problem. Laura, go do something. I know. God damn it. It's the sword girl. Why must I compete for my brother's affection with so many girls? Shut up, Elise. You have a bunch of Mishies? What the hell? You collect Mishies? You collect Mishies. When was that a thing? Did she have Mishies in her room? I thought that was a Milliam thing. Milliam's still cuter than you. Oh, I also need to make sure I friend zone her correctly. You know, I wonder if you can unfriend zone all 3 of them, and what happens. I mean, I know you can't pick multiple girls in 4, so I don't know. I don't know what would happen. I'm guessing you can only pick 1. Yay, Laura.
Wait a moment, Reen. Stand right there.
I need to confess my feelings of love because you wield a sword. Oh yeah, this was really stupid. Haha, I have cut through your soul. That's literally what she just did.
I still have a long way to go before I reach my father. But I was able to cut through the shadow lingering over your heart.
Don't know how that's possible. Or when you had that kind of ability. I mean, maybe that's a symbolic thing and she didn't actually do
Don't
that.
underestimate me.
But
I've been watching you for quite some time.
what was that
When I was training,
effect?
even when we couldn't be together, I could feel your presence.
Thank you, Laura. You're really weird and creepy. Sure, thanks. I do not feel the same way. Goodbye. You couldn't pay me enough to date Laura. I think she's easily, like, outside of Elise, but that's because Elise is, like, pretty much incest. Sorry. Based on when they first knew each other, yeah, it totally is.
Very well. then.
Laura's the least interesting
We'll
romantic
push each other
interest.
to greater heights.
It's literally... I like swords. You like swords. We should bang each other while we talk about our swords. No. No, you shouldn't. You cannot base a relationship on swordplay. Besides, it would lead to a lot of awkward sword puns in the bedroom. It'd be kind of weird. I mean, you know it's true. Altina, I need a palate cleanser. No, I'm kidding. I don't dislike. I do not dislike, Laura. She's fine. It's just, that's kind of the problem, is she's just fine. It doesn't help her that, Kurt exists now, and Kurt is far more interesting as a character. Like, his insecurities are better written, better developed than Laura. Altina, are you interested? Hell yeah, you are. Luckily, I have a little checklist. Oh yeah, didn't we already watch this event? Is it the same event? Or does it change a little bit? Oh, it changes a little bit. It's... You want to play again? Didn't you guys have this argument already? Can't you just like dance and get this over with? You like Mishi, right, Altina? I mean, you look like a little kid. I mean, I know you're like 14, but technically Altina's actually probably a lot younger than that, but physically she's 14. That's what she said. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't find Altina's actual age anywhere, and believe me, I looked. Like, Milliam has like a stated age, and I found... So you can find her age listed. Altina, though... Ah. Also, Tio's in the background, just like... She's just in a total trance in the background. Tio's just like, go get him, Mishi! Oh god. This is so weird. Oh, god. We're gonna see this thing a lot, aren't we? I don't know. What? It's like you said this conversation before. Okay. Just whatever. Darn you. Also, Ereboni, you're doing your flags wrong. They're supposed to clip into each other. Or into itself. Just ask Crossbell how it's done. They're supposed to look horrible, and yours look good. It's unacceptable. Altina, are you taking this seriously? Oh my god, I think Altina just took this seriously. They always bring you to like the same spot for the quest. So sometimes they have to load the new air. Or no, I guess it's a different spot. Sometimes they have to load to move you around. I don't know.
Instructor Reen, there is one last thing.
It's awesome. That is awesome.
I see. So that is how it feels. My apologies. I just wanted to understand what makes Milliam want to tackle you so often. It requires some courage, but it feels warm and safe. That's my personal analysis, at least. Yes. I believe the cause of it is the time I spent with you and everyone else in Class 7.
Really,
On the
Altina?
day of
Are
the
you
entrance
really?
ceremony,
God damn
you
it!
asked me my
Made me
reason for
emotional
being in
over that.
Class 7.
Freaking hug.
It has changed from because I should to because I want to. Although you beat
Shut
me
up.
to it, please allow me to thank you. Because I believe this is something you, Milliam, and everyone in Class 7 gave to me. Me too.
It's the first time
Please
she's ever
allow me
hugged
to
anyone.
continue to be by your side and support you. The rest of Class 7 as well.
I mean, as annoying as it is that they don't voice act Rain, the scene itself is really, really good. Okay, let's do her sister. Oh god damn it. Hang out with her sister. Jesus Christ. I better specify because people are weird. I mean, we're gonna do Milliam because, I mean, what else is she gonna do here? Yeah, see, I gotta be careful because I can pick Altina there. And obviously that would be completely useless. That's why we have a checklist. Why don't we, do like that? There we go. Look, it seems appropriate to make Milliam make some bread. I mean, she was in the cooking club. Let's bake our heads off. You're not wrong. What are you gonna make, Milliam? I don't know if I want to know. The result was what? What the hell did you just make? What is that? A Milliam special? A fruit sandwich? It's more fruit than bread. I mean, sure? It's a Japanese, like, breakfast food, I guess so. Reen, I don't think she can gain weight. Yeah, I don't think she has the ability to physically change her appearance at all. She's not wrong either. She's made something similar. Interesting. It doesn't look that bad. Probably. Let me do Eustace next. Have fun at the summer festival.
Time to strike!
Uh-oh. Billiam tackle. Yup.
Don't worry, Reen. I know you're all stressed out about that mask guy and Gramps. But don't forget, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. You betcha! I'm counting on you. Let's keep moving forward, Reen. Full throttle! I'll give everything I got for my favorite people in the whole world. Yep, you bet I have. I'm gonna grow so much, Tilly will have no choice but to call me Big Sis.
Thanks, Rain. I'm sure Eustace will look forward to that.
Yeah, just you watch. I'm gonna rack up the experiences.
Run of the Millia. Oh god. I don't know. Here, let's race with Eustace. Oh, you gonna call Toa? Because I did enough. It's basically the, do you want to skip the rest of the festival? The answer is no. No, we do not. I'll see you in like an hour, Toa. I got more stuff to do. Reen, we have all the time in the world. Cold Steel is practically a time warp. Time has no meaning. Alright, Eustace. Yeah. I know. We bet on the horse. Eustace. Who doesn't like Eustace? I know. Caring for these PS2 textured horses. No, not really. For some reason, horse textures always look terrible. Like, almost always. I don't know what it is about horses, but they never look good in games. I don't know. They always look weird and, like, wrong. Maybe it's just me. And I can't figure out why it looks so weird to me. Maybe the colors feel wrong, or the textures feel wrong. I don't know. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
There.
Let's go.
Oh shit, I missed.
There.
Yeah.
I missed again.
There. There.
Oh crap.
Not bad at all.
Alright, Eustace.
Good luck.
Ride
Leave
a
it to
horse.
me. Shall we?
I mean,
There.
wow.
Fine.
Eustace
Yeah.
really gets
There.
into it.
There.
stamina goes out really fast.
There! Yeah!
Jesus, you...
A matter of course.
I mean, it's always fun. A battle you once had? What, you mean the duel with Rain? Probably. Yeah, hopefully everything will calm down soon. You can enjoy some time with Rain and, well, Millium. I guess Machias, too. Nah, Machias is cool. I like Machias. Alright, Eustace, what do you got for us?
Wait, Reen, before you go, I must apologize.
For what? Your brother?
Apparently, my brother had a hand in the Calvardian agents' infiltration. He
Jesus
identified their ship,
Christ.
but allowed them to pass through.
Why? Why would he do that?
Of course, the agents themselves had no idea. This is merely speculation on my part, but it's the conclusion I've come to after cross-referencing my information with Milliam's.
Yeah.
Yes, I find it likely they engineered this whole farce to create their excuse.
What a monster.
Of course,
What a
I
bunch of
lack real
monsters.
proof, but it's been bothering me nonetheless.
Man, Rufus is a terrible person. Yeah, so that's why security was light. It was deliberate. They wanted the Calvardian agents in here.
Yes, you're right. I suppose we really are two of a kind. I get the feeling we're about to face a great deal of adversity. The way this nation is headed, a number of things are likely to get caught in its wake.
Ain't that
It's
wrong.
only a matter of time now.
Well, hopefully. I mean, we gotta stop Rufus and Osborn.
So you noticed. That's right. I don't plan to let my role as head of one of the four great houses weigh me down. Let's continue to work toward our shared goal, Reen. We'll guide this nation in a way only we can. I am a member of Class 7 first, and the nobility second.
Sweet. Eustace and Beesus. Right, really? 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 We'll do Yuna. Hang out with Yuna. Give her a tour. If I can figure out where... Oh no, this is not the tour. Is it Draco's Plaza? I think it's Draco's Plaza, actually. Yuna. Also, did my 0FT idea catch your attention? I mean, it's certainly attention grabbing. I think NFTs are crashing though. Thank God. It's the dumbest thing ever. I can't believe people bought things that have literally no value. It's even worse than crypto. Like, NFTs are, like, literally scams. Although crypto's also crashing. I mean, it's still crashing. I don't think it's coming back. I think that's it for it. But whatever. I do feel bad for the people that invested all that money into it and got scammed out of all their money effectively, or lost all their money. I don't know. I'm not sure if she checked it out. She's on a Zoom call now. I love the little ornament that Yuna has in her hair. Your tea got stuck for some reason? No idea. Happens. Oh. Dying. You can see. Should take a. I gotta take my vitamin D too. I mean, I use him a little bit here and there. He does have a really good magic stat. But he's probably the worst character in the game. I use him at least enough to get his second limit break so I can... for my completionist streak, but that's about it. Yeah, he's a tanky mage. I mean, we already went to Crossbow, but sure. Looping this animation in the background, it looks like it. They usually just teleport what you're riding on back to the beginning without you noticing. Vincent, yeah, Vincent's limit breaks are terrible. They're god awful. But he gets perfect accuracy weapons, so that works out for him. I don't know. Usually the top tier characters are like the, what's the good limits? Like, I think, what, Cloud, Barret, Sid, and, what, Yuffie are usually considered the top? Because Yuffie is Doom of the Living, right?
Instructor? Is it okay if I, take a picture?
Of course.
I'm sure you already know, but my brother and sister are big fans of the Ashen Chevalier. I never really had a good chance to ask, but I thought maybe now might be a good time?
For her siblings. Did he put 2 and 2 together?
What?
I think he put 2 and 2 together.
Well... Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it for Ken and Nana.
Smiling.
Thank you so much. I'm sure Ken and Nana will love it.
Hopefully.
Yeah, me too. I found out there are people here with hearts just as strong as the ones I look up to back home. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen.
Yeah, maybe he didn't put 2 and 2 together. But that was a nice scene. I don't know. I guess, Elisa. What should we do for Elisa, though? There's the bakery, the tour, the Mishi show. Here, we'll do the, this thing again. Stick with League of Legends. Made a skin called the Ashen Knight. No idea. Alright. We're gonna save here in case I screw up and accidentally make out with Elisa. Okay. It would be a peck on the... No, it'd be a brief kiss, but I'd rather not. As much as I do think the Elisa romance is extremely well done, we're gonna invest in Fee. Not that we can romance Fee in this game, which is unfortunate. The only thing I can think of is it because she's 17, and they didn't want you romancing an underage girl, which is weird considering it's only a 3-year age gap, but whatever. That's my guess. Especially weird considering Muse constantly flirts with Reen all the damn time in this game. Isn't all about the mechas though. Don't know. Pocket watch? That you made? Oh, okay. Cool. Designed after her dad's. Yeah, we fixed it. Yeah, it's probably the same one. It's probably what she's talking about. I mean, yeah, there's obviously different dialogue depending on which event you take to which person, or which event you go. There's different dialogue depending on which event you do with which person, but the final bonding event itself is the same. No, we're not going to do a bunch of multiple combinations. There's no point. This is not like the Crossbell game where, like in Azure, where there's actually unique and interesting dialogue depending on who you bring where. Like there's actual character development for Ellie, for Tio at times. Especially Ellie, like some development for Risha, all that stuff. Like it's not all just flavor text. Here it's mostly flavor text. Sorry, it's a gnat flying around. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. We have to spend every single ticket. It's gonna be pretty much all plot. We're gonna get some really good plot, but it is gonna be plot. That's weird.
Reen, could we stay here together just a bit longer?
I mean, I guess. What do you want, Elisa?
I'm so happy I was able to spend time with you like this again.
I mean, I
I
know.
feel like the Rhineford group is going to get busier than ever.
Most likely.
Yeah, honestly, I'm a little scared.
You should be.
It looks like the new railway cannons will start seeing active use soon.
That's terrible.
Tens of thousands of tanks, thousands of Panzer Soldats, and a new model of battleship. To think that tens of thousands, no, hundreds of thousands of people will be using these weapons.
Yeah, your mother's pretty crazy.
And that my mother, my family, is responsible for it all.
Yeah, they definitely push you towards Elisa. Now, you could totally romance her
Reen.
here and then kick her to the curb in the next game if you want. Friend zone.
Aw,
Oh, she sounds so disappointed.
thank you, Reen. Hearing that is more encouraging than anything. And I'll do whatever I can to encourage you, too. So we can both give it everything we have.
Yeah, they would kiss each other if you said the other option. And officially date. And yes, that does. I know for a fact Elisa's romance carries into the next game if you romance her here. In an interesting way, actually. They go with it in an interesting direction. It feels like a realistic, well, relationship, actually. It's quite well done. Let's see. I don't know, guys. You want to race? Hang out with the guys. Yeah, I know. We have all this stuff. I know. Alright, guys. Oh, a Nord horse. I still don't think we're gonna get the stuff today. There is another free day, which I forgot, by the way. We're actually further than I thought from the end of the game. But I still think we're gonna beat the game this week.
All right, let's
Probably Thursday, if
There.
I had to guess.
go. Let's go.
There.
That's
There.
my guess.
Yeah.
There. 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 There.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
But I don't think we're gonna get
Good
to
luck.
CS4
Leave it to me.
this week.
Let's get going. You won't escape. Let's go. You won't escape.
Damn it.
You won't escape. You won't escape.
Guys, who are you saying you won't escape to?
You won't escape. You won't escape. You won't
Guys,
escape.
it's a horse race with flags you're collecting.
A fine wind is blowing.
What are you talking about? I think they're just playing their evade counter dialogue or something. I don't know. The tailwind. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Totally, guys. You have anything interesting to say, dude? I don't know. I'm gonna guess no. And I like Gaius, but yeah, we haven't even gotten what his deal is yet. So what could he possibly say? Here, probably not much. See you later, guys.
Wait, Reen.
Yes?
Before you go, there's something I need to show you.
There is? Oh! Oh, he does
This is just a small portion of it.
reveal it early. Okay, I didn't expect that.
Sorry for the surprise. I just wanted to show you before I told
Did you
everyone
catch
else about
that?
it. This is a small glimpse into how I've changed.
If you didn't pick up on it, they'll talk about it later.
Yes. It died down for a bit, but I can still feel it on the back of my neck. If I hadn't inherited this power, it's possible I wouldn't even be able to feel it now.
Inherited. Interesting phrase. So he does reveal it earlier. I mean, if you've played the other games in the series, you should immediately go, oh,
Don't
okay.
get ahead of yourself, Reen.
But
I showed
if
you
you
this
missed it,
because I wanted to ease your mind,
They'll
if only a little.
be more direct about it later.
The goddess
That's
and the
cool,
wind
actually.
have gifted me with wings. This power I now hold. And at the very least, these wings are big enough to protect you and the others.
I mean, he's literally the strongest
It's
class
due to
7
the
member
time
now.
I've spent with you. So please, take this opportunity to rest and enjoy yourself.
I mean, it's debatable between him and Laura at this point. Or Emma, frankly. Those three are like the top three now. Poor Fee. She really got downgraded. Like, plot-wise.
Of course.
Like, she started out as, like, the second strongest student and just, like, fell from there. I mean, Laura briefly got surpassed when Milliam and Crow joined. And then Laura proceeded to take her spot as number 1 back in the second game. I don't know, Machias. Sure. What the hell would you want to do? What can I do that's utterly stupid? Machias, you want to watch Mishi together? Can I even watch Mishi with Machias? Patiri, if you want to date the guy, just ask him out. I mean, I know the Usus shippers will be mad, but they'll get over it. Besides, it just wouldn't work out, Machias. Yeah, they've been kind of moving more towards shipping him with Patiri, considering what they've been doing with Milliam and Usus. Although there's still hints of the Machias Usus ship, if you care about that. It's just more in the background, their relationship, as opposed to the Milliam stuff, which is more in the foreground. Oh, Machias is here. Good. Come on, Machias. Oh, we already did Elise and Alphen and Toa last time. I mean, we're going to hang out with Elise and Alphen again to get that accessory, but they won't play their final bonding event again. I forget what Toa's was about. I think she was just like, I'll support you as your fellow coworker or something. Elise and Alphen were like, want to have a threesome? You think I'm kidding? That was the implication of it. Yeah, it's a little weird. They need to team up to beat Laura and Emma and Muse at all. You know, this is like the same dialogue. Let's just go through this faster. Get to it, Machias. Yeah, I don't know why they like that threesome joke with Elise and Alphen so much. Sorry. It's a little weird. Especially weird since Reen apparently seemed to get what they were implying this time. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes Reen is like dense and sometimes he's not. And it's kind of random when which one it is. Mishy's gonna take over the Empire. That's horrifying. Alright, Machias.
Alright, I'll see you around. Enjoy the summer festival, Reen. Oh, one sec. Hello?
Your final bonding event.
Oh, Reiner. Yes, okay.
Phone call.
Understood. I'll check the paperwork first thing tomorrow.
It's odd. You alright? Wait, Reiner is your
he had the day
supervisor?
off, but he volunteered to take over some work of mine. He grabbed it right off my desk and said to me, "Hey, get out of here and go enjoy the summer festival."
Sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah, I think between what happened here and back in Crossbell, he decided to change his thinking a bit. He saw the way we did things and got all fired up. It's an honor to know we were able to inspire him that much.
Wow, cool.
I'm sure he can see the direction this country is headed.
Yeah, to hell
This
in a
is an especially
handbasket.
important time for the Government Accountability Inspectorate. We may not be in a strong position, but Erebonia is still a constitutional nation.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
help Class 7 however I can as a
Led by a
protector of
king.
justice.
Consolidated power of a chancellor. Keep telling yourself that, Machias. I mean, look, I get it. He's trying to change the system from within, but good luck with that.
It seems my dad is having some trouble lately, though. As an influential figure within the reformist faction, he's started to have some differences with those in the mainstream.
Yep. Interesting.
Yeah. He might be running into trouble, but I'll use those issues of his to my advantage if I need to. Let's both keep at it, Reen. We'll fight our way up a hard, steep road and then greet each other with smiles at the top.
That's the plan. I do like Machias. He's got some excellent bonding events in the next game. Some of the best in the arc. Just us. But he does suffer from a lot of... You gotta do his bonding events for his arc. And... Fine, let's get this over with. Let's go friend zone Emma. Oh, what should we do with Emma, actually? Yeah, let's just go to the charity. When in doubt, go do some charity. Yeah. All right, Emma. A homemade scent pouch. Okay. Thank you, Alpin. Just totally want to hear you smelling things. Just totally what I want to hear about. It's also a little strange that Alpin has, like, no guards around her, like, at all. I mean, granted, she's actually pretty powerful in her own right, so I guess it doesn't really matter. She does have honor blood. At least it's always a different person. I'm sure it's fixed depending on who you brought here, but at least they don't use the same NPC model over and over and over again. ... Happy. I'm friend zoning you. I don't dislike the Emma romance, but I mean, it's better than the Laura one. She's always been protective of him, at least. I certainly buy it more than... You like swords? Cool. Let's date.
Oh, wait a moment, Reen. Can I see your pendant?
I mean, you can. It's still working, if that's what you're asking.
Lux illumine dies eum. All right, that should do it.
Thanks for using magic in public again, as always. Which you just completely do now, randomly.
Well, I didn't actually cast a spell. I just recharged the pendant with my mana.
You literally
But
did an
I also
incantation.
filled it with my wish for you, Reen.
Did you now?
May light guide you along your path.
Thanks, Emma. I do not have a gift for you. Is the gift you, Reen? That's probably what it is.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm going to keep looking for Vita and take care of all these threats behind the scenes. As a witch, and as your class president.
Just loudly announce that you're a witch.
Of course.
Why do you do that? Mimi, jump on the chair. Emma enchanted. How adorable. We have successfully friend-zoned everyone. Let's be amused. Muse. Let's go make some food with Muse. Oh god, I can't lift you up. Yeah, Philly. I know. We're gonna pick Muse. Go to sleep, kitty. It's time for bed. I know you love partnering up with Rain. I mean, you're not wrong. I swear to God, if she makes a Rain-shaped cookie, I have no idea what she's gonna make. Oh, what did you make? The Arterian sandwich? What's it from Arteria? Eastern yokan into a sponge cake? That is weird. But sure. I mean, okay. Open wide. God damn it. It's not exactly appropriate. When is it ever appropriate with Muse? Like, really? She's like a walking "you are so fired" waiting to happen. Alright, Muse, what do you got for us? Time for some awkward flirting? I would guess so.
Oh, and Instructor Reen,
Do I want to know?
thank you for everything.
Oh, that was genuine.
Despite my circumstances, you still treat me the same as any other student. You noticed something
You're
about
being
me,
serious.
yet you kept your suspicions to yourself. What you told me in Lemaire, everything you've done for me, it truly does make me happy.
Serious Muse. It's kind of weird. Ask her what?
Well, the crisis has been averted for the moment, but I'm sure nothing is finished just yet. So in that sense, I still have a mission to fulfill. However, I'd also like to continue just being Muse of Class 7. As am I. Please continue to be good to me, my dear instructor.
And there it is. Of course. She was mostly serious. Mostly. Hot for teacher Mark II. Thank you. Thank you. Just appreciate that wonderful achievement. God damn it. Elliot, you want to make some bread? Can you make bread, Elliot? I don't know. How many tickets do we have left? 6. Is that correct? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. Yes, I would like to join you. You can do that. I gotta close the door. This is on her Zoom call, but the cat opened it up. That needs to get off. I'm gonna go with Elliot. Just give me 1 second. Doors mostly closed. Hopefully you'll be okay, kitty. Of course, immediately upon getting up, it's just like, no, you're gonna use the bathroom too. It's like, thanks. Thanks. Elliot, let's make some bread. Okay, yeah, just go through that. It's the same dialogue. There we go. The tour takes a while, so I'm gonna avoid that one. There's only the 5 events. At least I think. Yeah, the tram ride, the Mishi stand, the baking contest, the charity sale, and the horse race. Horse race takes a while too. What the hell is that? That's weird. I mean, I guess it's cool. I mean, sure, dude. Whatever you say. CS4 follows this model, by the way. Kind of. It will also require... There's 2 separate final bonding events in CS4. You got these normal ones here, like this, but you also have a romance one. You can only pick one, and there's a lot of them, so we'll be doing a lot of reloading in CS4. There's going to be like a full stream of just the romance stuff.
Oh, right. Reen, will you accept this?
Accept what? What is that? Tickets? Is this to your concert or something?
Mm-hmm. It's not until next month, but I'm going to be performing at the Heimdall Opera House.
Dude, that's awesome.
I set aside some tickets for a few really good seats, so bring your students with you and come see my show.
That's seriously awesome. I do like Elliot. He is cool.
I just got lucky. The Opera House just happened to not have anything else scheduled.
Dude, you're getting
It'll be quite the
famous.
honor to get to play on the same stage Vita performed on.
When she wasn't trying to kill us. That's awesome. I like
Fiona's gonna
Elliot's
be my
art.
accompanist too, so you'll get to see the brother-sister duo in action. Wish it could be a whole family affair though. Sounds like Dad's not gonna be able to make it.
No surprise. It is hitting the fan, huh? With the army.
Don't worry about me. I'm still gonna do whatever I can.
Like overthrowing Osborne?
I'll make my music resound throughout Erebonia. No, throughout all of Zemuria. It will put smiles on everyone's faces and make them want to lay down their
I
weapons.
appreciate that
I
Elliot's
couldn't have
not
felt this way without your
a comic
guys'
relief
encouragement.
character. Like, he's not a spoony bard, right? The game treats his interest in music seriously. As it relates to his character arc.
Yeah, you bet I will.
I mean, I like Olivier, obviously, but let's be honest, his music stuff is more for comic relief than it is to be taken seriously. With Elliot, it's taken seriously. Heartstrings, haha. Kurt, I guess. Sure. Alfred and Elise, I think, can only do 2 events. Obviously, you can't take them to their own freaking event. Kurt. Just go through the dialogue, it's the same. Yeah, I know. Rena already donated. Toy swords? Interesting. That's pretty cool. Kid'll probably buy him, right? With his mom or dad. Yeah, okay. That's this group of NPCs again. Do Sarah next. Load faster, game.
Instructor, wait. There's something I need to declare right here and now.
What's that, Kurt?
Before this year ends, rather, before I begin my 2nd year at the Academy, I swear upon the Vander name, I will defeat you in at least 1 out of 3 battles.
It's quite the declaration. Yeah, there's a massive gap between Rain and Kurt.
Oh, I'm well aware. But even so,
I like Kurt.
without such skill and resolve, I won't be able to survive the obstacles ahead of us. After my father, brother, and uncle were sent away, I started to worry. Perhaps this empire is headed in the wrong direction.
Oh, it is.
Perhaps we're nearing the point of no return. If war were to break out, a single person's sword skills wouldn't matter all that much. Perhaps those are the times ahead of us. But even if that happens, I will overcome it. With everyone. All of the instructors, and with you.
We'll overthrow Osborne.
Then one day, when we have both reached the height of mastery with our swords, I will accomplish my goal and surpass you at long last. Though if I'm being honest, it may take decades.
I wonder if Kurt ever will, like, surpass Rean in the series itself. He might. Depends. So you want to go that direction?
Yes. Please wait for me.
I mean, Kurt does have a lot of potential. All the new Class 7 characters do, actually. They just have higher potential than everybody else for some reason. It's just one of those things you have to accept. obviously they had to power scale them up quicker. Just due to the nature of what happens in the arc, right? Sarah. I don't know. You think Sarah can watch Mishi? I'm gonna guess no, but you can try it. Nope. Yeah, we can do that. Fee can, but whatever. We'll just go do the charity again. Yeah, this would have taken a while if we had done this last stream. Sarah. Oh, I spelled Sarah's name wrong like an idiot. We got Fee, Ash, and Alphen. An old flask. You know, it actually makes sense that they would have so much, such powerful alcohol in Northumbria, given how cold it is. It's really a shame that we don't get to see Northumbria, because it just sounds like such an interesting place. But whatever. Maybe in Reverie. It would be nice. I know there's the anime, but look, last time they made a Trails anime, it was awful. That stupid Sky SC OVA, which is only even half the game. It's terrible. It's an atrocious anime. I think there's some Zero OVA too. I don't know. Probably not very good. But I could be wrong about that. I just remember seeing some sort of anime scenes with Lloyd and co. That definitely aren't from the game. See you, Sarah. But first...
Oreen. Hold up.
Oh, you can't romance Sarah either, which is kind of inexplicable.
No, not at all. I just wanted to give you a little invitation.
At least I don't think you can.
Once we get through all this and everything's over, what do you say to visiting Northumbria with me?
Okay, that's awesome.
It's just, I haven't been back there since the Northern War.
No surprise.
And you seemed like you were worried about the place too, so... But I know we're both so busy. I understand if it's too far out of the way.
Her dad's grave.
You got it. There's a ton of stuff I need to go report to him too. How I became a bracer in Erebonia, somehow ended up teaching at a military academy. That even someone like me can teach people and help them grow. Oh, and how I've even got a little junior instructor following in my footsteps. Come on! You can't just keep spouting lines like that. Your transformation into an unstoppable lady killer is complete. Yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that bit about supporting me.
That one was good too. I haven't seen them all. Yeah, it got me a little bit. Shut up. Hey, you wanna go watch Bishy? Yeah. I know. B. Ash can't do this, unfortunately. Oh, Ash can do this. Sure. It's amusing. We'll just go through this part quickly because it's the same dialogue. Yeah, you're the fake one, blah, 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 blah. For kids show, this ain't actually bad, yeah, okay. Ah, Mishy's dead again. Yeah. It's all the same dialogue. What do I got? Show us what you got. Okay, that's amazing. Yay, Mishy did it. We'll go take Fee to the charity bazaar. Yeah, it's the same dialogue. So, kind of long answer to the question.
Yo, Schwarzer, something I gotta tell you.
Favorite victory lap final boss? Probably one
Sorry
of
to break
two.
it to you, but no. Just wanted to make sure you're not thinking everything's okay and you can just kick back now.
Okay, actually, probably depends on what you mean by a victory boss, because
Good to hear your head's still screwed on straight.
CS4 has
Anyway,
something
don't let your
kinda
guard
like
down.
that. That's
You let
really
this
good.
piece make you soft, you'll be hit hard when
That
you
would
least
probably be
expect
my
it.
favorite if that counts. But it's debatable. If that doesn't count, wow, there was two. We'll see when we get to CS4 how I remember it.
I don't know about that. I'll admit, it's been a wild ride. How many other classes give you the chance to slay dragons?
Not many.
Sometimes, it makes me think back to when my mom was still alive.
I like it.
Don't get me wrong, I got no problems being on my own. But that pretty boy, the wild filly, the little bunny, and egret, having to back all them up, somehow reminds me of my time with her. So I'll say this once. Thanks, instructor.
Oh shit. Thanks, Ash. He is a good guy, in general. I like Ash a lot. He's a really good character. It's a shame he's apparently not very popular in Japan. He ranks very low on the popularity polls, which is kind of unfortunate because I think he's actually a really, really good character. But oh well. Yeah, I know. It's just, it's kind of debatable. Because sometimes you can lose the so-called victory lap final boss, even though you basically have to really try. Like, you can lose that fight in Wild Arms too, but you have to really try. The Yu Yevon one is terrible. But, you know, Wild Arms 2 one is really good. B. Which should, in theory, be all of them. Just Alphen 2. We have to do the bakery for Alphen. Flower seeds? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, same dialogue. Same thing. Somebody's gonna go walk up and buy the thing. But if it counts, this series would have my favorite victory lap. If it counts. The real trope for that? I've always called it a victory lap boss.
Wait, Reen. Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. Could you pat me on the head so I can keep doing my best on this path?
Adorable. Just adorable.
Thanks. Yeah, considering the way Erebonia's headed. Ouroboros is up to something, and I'm sure they'll hire even more Jaegers. And Zephyr, the boss, Zeno, and Leo, they've got their own plans. But me, I'm going to keep giving it my all. As Fee Clausel, former Jaeger, current Bracer, and forever a member of Class 7. For you and everyone else, to prove the path I chose was the right one.
Well said, Fee. Rutger.
Dummy. That doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Got it.
Yeah, no romance option. As odd as that is. I mean, next game. But whatever. Okay, there should be one more ticket, so we have to go do the bakery. Oh yeah, that one's really, really good. That would probably be third on my list. Yeah. Same dialogue. Alphen and Elise. I imagine if Alphen got maxed and Elise didn't, you'd still get the final bonding event to trigger, but I don't know how you would do that. You'd have to really screw Elise over on her gifts, I guess. Because Elise is almost always going to have more points by now. The Royalty Muffin. It really sucks that you have to give Alphen 2 tickets on a regular New Game. New Game Plus, I guess it doesn't matter. They actually count for it, but it's still silly. P4 also has a victory lap boss, I believe. Oh, P5 does too. P5 has 2 of them, technically. Doesn't it? They're both really good. We get the Crimson Feather. That's the one I actually care about. That's the best accessory. Muse, congratulations. You're gonna obtain this. Yeah, it's ATS plus 200. I could give it to Altina, but let's not. Instead, let's give... Isn't it like... What did I have? No, Eustace maybe? Yeah, probably Eustace. Yeah. Poor answer by the time. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we'll give it to Eustace. Wow, we didn't really need that many evergreens. Or not evergreens. What do you call it? Still blues. Yeah, we're not going to be using all of them. Okay, that should do it. Let's take a look at the bonding thing. The only other person left was Toa that we did last time, and I think I got her accessory. Just gonna double check to make sure it was the Eternity Charm, which I don't think I... Oh, I gave it to Milliam, right? Yeah. Okay. Not that it's that useful, but it's there. There we go. We can finally advance the plot. Make sure that we have anything here. And contact the students. Yeah, we're good. We got everything. You're back. Good. I just finished all the bonding events.
You took your sweet time.
Are we going to the castle?
Now. We were just way too early.
Should just be all
Ada's really
story
nervous.
stuff.
I don't blame her. I'm nervous too.
Okay, Patrick.
Hey, you don't need to tell them that.
Altina, that is rude. Ash, doubly rude. Kurt, triply rude. surprised music is like, you know what? You all don't have common sense. Man. You want Reen's autograph? Okay, yeah, we're going to the palace. It's all scenes from here. I mean, we can walk around, but... Back? I think that's just both games. 0. I mean, technically, I think vanilla just has a victory lap phase, whereas there's a full victory lap boss fight in Royal.
The highest rank. Marvelous.
There's a thing on the Discord.
Here's your reward.
Okay, so we finally got this. Yeah, so I would have gotten not an S because of that. I mean, I still would have ranked up to max rank. Get the glory emblem. I don't forget if that's even any good.
The top score.
Yeah, I would have gotten an A here because of that
Excellent.
stupid load of Schmidt quest. I can't believe I had to go farm you materials. All because they moved that to this chapter. That's not the case in regular new game. Regular new game, you can't do load of Schmidt until the finale chapter. Because you get a ore from Tatiana. But since you can make one, you can do it early. So, thanks for that, Schmidt. Appreciate that. You get the Abend medal from Monk. Black Record 7 cannot be fully analyzed. Interesting. Are you ready for some plot? Some interesting plot? It means we're gonna have to discuss the thing. The thing that is very controversial in this game. Soon enough, this stream. I have probably unique thoughts on it. I don't know. I don't dislike it. Unlike apparently the vast majority of people, from what I've seen. Oh look! Tita's with her boyfriend. I mean, Guardian. Yeah, that is weird. It wouldn't be that bad if he didn't shimmy. It's so weird. Although, what the hell, man? Yeah, it's dumb. It's really dumb. We can walk around, but it's just a matter of talking to people. Not much to it. Just a lot of scenes. Oh, it's Patrick and Patrick's dad. Hey, look, it's Warmonger. What? Our war profiteer, I guess. Look. It's hard to defend Arena in this game. I get that she's still completely failing to grieve, but Jesus Christ. It'd be like making a bunch of nukes because you couldn't get over your dead husband. I mean, that's basically what is going on with Arena. She has zero humanity because she just detaches herself from it all. Because she literally can't get over her dead husband. That's literally what is going on. So she made weapons of mass destruction because whatever. Yeah. You know, like Victor and Wars, the weapons manufacturers? You're not wrong. I mean, not that the railway cannons are as strong as, or as powerful as nukes, but they are as close as you're gonna get in Sumeria. Oh yeah, don't worry about that full moon. Everything's fine. I mean, the festival went off without a hitch. There were no terrorists or anything. I mean, they got security. Everything seems fine. I mean, we arrested all the agents. Yeah, it should be good. Just enjoy a party. Maybe tell Osborne he's a dick. Probably Rufus too. Maybe a little punch to the face is in order. Just one or two. I mean, it's no big deal. Oh yeah, we're finally in Valflame Palace. What, you had sleepovers with the princess? Of course.
Ah, there all of you are.
Can you imagine
I've been
that?
waiting for you.
Emperor Cedric. Oh god. Erebonia is doomed. They already have a pretty mediocre emperor at best. I know they like to pretend that he's competent. He is not. Despite the game's repeated insistence that he's competent, he is clearly not competent. Yeah, I don't actually like how they keep telling you that he's some good, great ruler when everything indicates in-game that he is the worst ruler in the series. By a lot. Even Dieter was more competent. I mean, the Emperor just kind of sits there and just lets Osborne do everything while he does nothing. Seriously, he's effectively accomplished nothing. I mean, he was kidnapped by the nobility in CS2. I mean, didn't stop the Civil War at all. Has effectively allowed Osborne to consolidate complete power. Has the country on the verge of, well, war. Yeah, no, he is a terrible leader. And I wish they would just acknowledge it, but they don't, and it's kind of annoying. Because they clearly want you to, like, sympathize with the Emperor, and I don't. He's terrible. Frankly, him being overthrown would probably be a good thing for this country. Eugent. Like, Olivier would make a much better emperor. Hell, Alphen would make a much better empress than
It would appear all of our
Eugent.
guests have arrived.
Eugent's just an awful ruler. I think he suffers from bad writing, frankly.
We owe our thanks to Adios.
They should have given him some accomplishments.
For seeing our nation through to this day. However,
I mean, it
tonight,
makes sense what he's
we
doing.
must also honor those who have put in exceptional effort into ensuring the continuing
doesn't make him
peace
look
and
good.
safety of Heimdall. The students of Thor's main campus and branch campus, together,
starts playing.
they halted a threat to our nation.
He is a puppet emperor.
All in time for the summer festival.
I mean, clearly a willing
I'm
puppet.
told
'cause
many
he's like
instructors, former
with Osborne,
students,
but
and bracers
still a
assisted
puppet.
them in this monumental task. All of these brave people have already been recognized by City Hall. But let us give them yet another round of
It's
applause.
amazing. Like, Olivia and Alvin accomplish things. Eugen doesn't. Hell, Priscilla is more competent than Eugen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us feast,
Cedric?
talk,
Nah,
and
Cedric's
drain
not
our
competent.
glasses. We should all enjoy ourselves tonight. However, there will be a dance later, so be sure you don't drain too many glasses. Of course, it goes without saying that the students, including myself, will be prohibited from having any alcohol.
Damn it. I was gonna sneak a few.
Was that a laugh track?
Hey, you know you can't do that.
Did you just play a laugh track?
She's changed.
Now then, everyone,
That
please
wasn't
raise your
funny.
glasses.
Let us have a toast
Shows how much they
to this
worship the
wonderful
prince
evening
that they laughed at
and
that
the
joke
beginning
that
of our
wasn't a joke.
festivities.
Cheers!
Not to mention how unhealthy that is for a country. Like, nothing Cedric said there was remotely funny. And everybody's like, ha ha ha, it's so funny, Cedric. Because he's the prince, and by definition, you must laugh at his terrible joke. I guess at least it was just a chuckle, because they didn't play like a full-blown laugh track, but yeah. Yuna's awesome. She don't play this whole suck up to royalty game. She doesn't. To her, they're just normal people. And she treats them as such. It's one of the things I like better about Yuna's character. Like, her heroes are earned. Oh yeah, you see all these different things? Oh, here we go. Angie's dead, Toa. George shot her. I mean, he might find her, but she's probably going to be 6 feet under. Reach an end of an expansive cutscene time, pretty much. Oh, don't worry. We're going to get actual exposition and explanation for what the hell is going on. Elisa, he's not banging his students, for fuck's sake. Oh, Toa. Oh, you poor, poor girl, you. Well, you're not a girl, you're a grown woman, but seriously. You poor, poor woman, you. That statement, you have no idea how wrong that statement is. The answer is yes. Toa, you are totally into him. You should slowly back away, Rain, yes. You are not wrong. FF14 gives you a warning about needing to have plenty of free time to watch them. Yeah, I hope you like, I don't know, was it 45 minutes to an hour of cutscenes? We basically entered the Xenosaga cutscene level here. Which is fine, at least there's some interaction. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, it is super nervous. Priscilla's really nice. Okay, Yuna does actually curtsy to her. Priscilla's a really cool person. Like, she's really cool. I actually like Priscilla, unlike Eugen. Like, Priscilla actually made her displeasure towards Osborne clearly known. Which is a plus in her book. Unlike Eugen. Now I have to talk to them. It is a slow build, but it's a good build. Shut up, Ada. Yeah, whatever, Ada. Oh, Priscilla. Want to talk again? She's super pretty, by the way. I love her design. Her hairstyle's super cool. Like, she's actually genuinely nice. She's pissed off at Osborne for Cedric, which is good. Yeah, I actually like Priscilla. Of course, it helps that they actually do stuff with her character, unlike Eugen. Not for the booze, though. Just some juicy stories. William, you're not old enough to drink. Actually, when you are old enough to drink, it's going to be kind of awkward. You're going to get carded a lot. Since you're going to forever look 13. Oh, or I'm guessing Sharon's apologizing for keeping Sarah busy. Yeah, this is why Sharon actually shows up in the Kai version of SC. I think she actually has a conversation with Campy and Weissman about stopping Sarah in Northumbria. That's why Sharon's actually on cover arc for SC. But only in the Kai version. She was just retroactively added. So, what was your enforcer outfit like then? You know, I'm surprised Sarah couldn't kick her ass. It's not like Sharon's particularly high tier in enforcer. She's actually barely above Josh, I'd imagine. She's pretty low on the list, to say the least. What, Cassius? Yeah, Cassius. They're talking third stuff. Or stuff we heard about in third. You were monitoring him, huh? I know you were. They have him as a level 5 threat, remember that. It's like DEFCON 5. Or is it DEFCON 1? I don't know. Whatever. He's the highest threat to Erebonian security. Yeah, you can't skip Sky Third. Especially the Ren stuff, it's not skippable. It's not designed to be skipped. It'd be like saying you should skip Reverie. That makes no sense. Oh yeah, the stupid drama CDs. Those are a bit more skippable, but you should probably watch them. Kidnapping Elise and the princess isn't really a touristy activity. No. Well, we need to fix that, Altina. Well, we'll bring you there. I mean, it's pretty good. This is cool. Nice. Just another promise to look forward to. Just keep on talking. Schmidt, why are you here? Yes, I know. Economics has math in it. Thank you, buddy. I mean, I guess. Okay, sure, Schmidt. Whatever. Everything's math. I know. I got it, buddy. I guess he has some hobbies. What are you gonna say to that? In the end, he's the same as always. Hey guys. Mimi is in with me. She was sleeping. There's nothing missable in the palace. There's no reason to explore. Just talk to the people you need to talk to. Unless you want to talk to other NPCs too, but there's more than enough people that we have to talk to. Guys and Patrick making amends. Common friends. It's always awesome.
It is a great honor to have been invited here.
This on top of what you did for us following the Northern War. I can't even begin to properly show my gratitude.
I mean, you could murder them.
Raise your heads,
That would be
both
good.
of you.
Preferably
I've already
Osborne.
pardoned you for what happened in the Civil War. Given how much you've contributed since then, there's no need to revisit the past. Wouldn't you agree, Marquis High Arms?
Wholeheartedly. The Civil War was a product of the four great houses. Personally, I feel I'm the one who deserves to be locked away for a while.
No more of that talk from you either. Were you to be detained, half the Empire would cease functioning. Had Lord Ragnar been here in Heimdall, I would have loved for him to join us tonight.
As would I. Perhaps we should schedule a meeting with him soon.
Mm-hmm. They are welcome to join. You would win, Aurelia. Sorry, you would win. She's not intimidated by him. She's not intimidated by anybody, frankly. Talk to you. Oh, it's Elliot's dad. Craig. I'm not into hanging out with a bunch of muscleheads. Really, dude? Really? Almost. Lord Rufus trained you? So you got this strong from Rufus training you? Weird. Probably not very close, Eustace. So Mateus is near Victor level. I'm guessing Aurier is the strongest Vander, but that's just my assumption. It's possible that it's Mateus, but I don't know. Aurier just is so. I don't know. It just gives off that vibe. Oh, God damn it. Is this the scene with Cedric? Yeah, it is. He didn't agree to that. You see what he's doing here? He's effectively using Alphen as a political tool. That's what he's doing there. As a means of gaining Reen's alliance with him, I guess. To put it bluntly. Pretty scummy thing for Cedric to be doing. The whole, oh, that's a shame, but it's already scheduled. Saying that, you know, it's your choice, but is it really your choice? Yeah. I don't think Music wants to join the RMP. They probably have an ulterior motive. That will trigger that to advance. course, it also shows how Cedric's not exactly very good at playing politics. Of course, immediately the guy is surrounded again. And by the way, we have to talk to everybody again. Yeah, it's double Star Tropic Syndrome. Of course. Oh, this one. Just let loose. It's supposed to be a party. If your brow's getting more furrowed, your head's gonna crack like an egg. They give you a face massage. Uh-oh. She's really close to you? A young lady now, so gonna get you. Just let her hug you, dude. Oh yeah, they're having fun. No, they sure don't. What's up, Elliot? I mean, you're not wrong. They are always together. What? Are they dating? No, although they certainly are a lot closer. Nope. Scratch that thought. Oh, more like a brother and sister that get along really well. Reen, your sister wants a romantic relationship with you. Not a good example. God damn it, Elliot. Why'd you have to comment on that? Yeah, they're totally shipping Eustace and Milliam at this point. Like, obviously so. They've gotten really close. I mean, I'm down for it. I like the Eustace Milliam relationship. Can you, like, rest, please? Free my demon daughter's influence. Not wrong. I forget how many times we have to do this talking thing. It's either 2 or 3 rounds. I don't remember. Having fun. Oh, I have to talk to... Yeah, sometimes we have to talk to them again. Not noticing this. You have genuine concern, yeah. Let's save, because we haven't saved in a while. I don't know, the power could go out or something. You never know. Oh, they dueled each other, huh? I ain't mentioning it, yeah, that's what happened with Fee and Laura. Of course, if they dueled now, Laura would just demolish Fee. Even though Fee's a better character. Laura is indeed much more powerful than Fee now. Jousting match, holy cow. Went on for 2 hours. And you drew. Of course, now Aurelia is way stronger than him. not quite true. Oh, damn it. Gotta talk to them again. Never had the chance to speak with her. That's good. Yeah, it's pretty complicated. Oh, God. So Alphen outright told him, no, it's not happening, given the political situation in Erebonia right now. And Cedric proceeded to state that it was happening to Reen anyway. He's using his sister as a political tool. Oh my god, dude, are you a moron? Oh yeah, Olivier's mother was born a commoner, but passed away, and apparently Priscilla was a maid back then. Nearly everyone in the palace already knows. It is interesting that he actually married a maid. I mean, she's a small noble family. She's still a noble, but she was working as a maid. She's Olivier's stepmom, obviously. She's a good person. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she hates his guts. She completely despises him, and who can blame her? I mean, she's aware of the kind of monster he is. And her husband just keeps letting him consolidate more and more power. That's got to suck. How powerless she obviously feels. Sure, we can talk about chess. I mean, as much as I'd love to talk about chess, can we, like, get to the real meat of this? Don't have more. Thank you. What are you two talking about? Discussing military technology? Okay. Yeah, progress goes forward. Panzer soldats, archaisms, railway cannons, orbital networks. Visually bleak for you, yeah. High-level orbital arithmetic. Logic units. Jesus Christ, pronounce the word, Ryzen. We're living through a second oral revolution. Yeah, no surprise. Lecter, what do you want? Yeah, the place is secure. Ramdas. Oh yeah, the Ramdas. They only function when activated by the owners. Yeah, they're smart devices, effectively. Person's spirit can't be copied. Yeah, it reads their mana or whatever. A spirit code. How do you know that? Yeah, it's just so weird. He just, like, randomly knows things because of instinct. Whatever. It's a stupid ability with very little explanation. He can just guess where somebody's gonna be, just with, like, no knowledge or anything. It's very minimal knowledge. It's dumb. At least Claire has to actually analyze things. I don't like Lecter's Deus Ex Machina ability. It's dumb. It's basically an excuse for him to just know everything in the plot, basically. I mean, they basically copied Claire's ability, but made it stupid. That's dumb. Like, Claire is at least doing calculations. She's at least being analytical. She's at least thinking at, like, a super fast speed, right? Lecter? No, Lecter just randomly guesses things correctly because he has the ability to guess things correctly. And he's never wrong, which is so stupid. Yeah, unfortunately, Cold Steel kind of ruins Lecter. I mean, that ability was never even mentioned in the previous two arcs. They pulled that out of their ass for this arc. I mean, really, Lecter's ability is he has the script. That's really his ability. That's what it comes down to. It would have been better if he had this ability to, like, guess things or interpret things, but it was always, but he wasn't always correct about it or misinterpreted things. But no, he's just perfect at guessing things. It's dumb. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Lecter in this arc. He's not really a good character. He's probably the worst character in the arc. By a lot. Claire I actually like. Even though a lot of people don't like her, I actually do like Claire. Lecter? No, there's no saving Lecter. Okay, so this is important. After Lloyd was arrested, Yuna went to protest the military police HQ. A peaceful protest. They proceeded to respond by stripping her of all of her academic credits that she legally earned. How petty do you have to be that a peaceful protest by a 15-year-old girl so terrifies you that you strip her of all of her academic credits. For protesting. Which he didn't even have the authority to do, by the way. But didn't see Osborne stopping it now, did you? They gave him half of him back because it was so egregious, but... I mean, that's as petty as, like, Gideon criticizing Osborne and Osborne responding by getting the man fired from his job. Ridiculously petty. I mean, things did kind of work out for Yuna, but... She wants to stay now. That's awesome, Yuna. I mean, imagine if you were going to college and a foreign country came in, took over your country, branded your hero a criminal, turned your college into a military school, ruining your dream. And then when you had the audacity to, you know, peacefully protest about it, they responded by stripping you of all your academic credits and ruining your career. And even when it was... And the best you managed to fight back with is you got half your credits back. Yeah. Ridiculous. That's the pettiness of the Erebonian government, Osborne included. It's not like that helps him in any way. If anything, it hurts him, but... pettiness. Not that Osborne personally stripped her of the credits, but he certainly didn't stop it or step in, when he very easily could have. Luckily, she was friends with Claire, and Claire stepped in for her. But still only managed to get half of them back. Yeah, no, they were both taught by that traveling priest. Say shit that really stirs things up. Oh my god. Ash doesn't care. And frankly, I don't care. If you could deck Cedric, that would be fine. No, he doesn't. Cedric has done nothing to earn that kind of respect. More political games from Cedric, using his sister as a tool. He's trying to get Reen as, like, his ally. By politically giving him Alphen. What a piece of shit. Oh, and then Reen has to attack Patrick for wanting to dance with Elise. Which, seriously, dude, it's just a dance. Calm down, man. Obviously, the one with Alphen has political significance, so that's a different thing. But with Elise, no. Just, it's fine. Sorry, we're being sued for $6 billion. Nice. Oh, Sony. I don't know why I read that as sorry. Yeah, they're being sued for a fee on the digital games. I guess they have like a 30% fee on all digital purchases, which is actually an insanely high number. Yeah, they actually might lose that on price gouging grounds in Europe. Because that is an excessive fee. For just hosting games on your digital store. Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. Reen couldn't talk to anybody there. That's for the Brazilian story, yeah, I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience.
Okay, finally, we can
To
move
start
on.
us off, my sister Alphin will have the first dance. The way I hear it, people all across the Empire have been awaiting this moment for years.
You're such a dick, dude. Seriously. Oh, that looks like Alistair.
Like me, she is now 17 years old, and this dance will serve as her debut into high society. Her first dance partner shall be a certain instructor at Thor's military academy.
Even though Reen said no.
None other than the Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer.
You're a dick.
Huh, so then he's the princess's...
I hear he's only the son of a baron, but I suppose it's okay these
And
days.
you're a
He
scumbag.
seems to carry himself well.
Sure enough.
Yeah, there have been rumors going around like wildfire.
It's a huge honor, I guess.
Sorry, Elisa.
Yes, he shall be the princess's first.
Oh, god damn it, Laura.
Sounds dirty when you put it that way.
Oh, god damn it, Fee. I mean, you're not
Classy
wrong.
guys.
You were all thinking it. Classy guys. Come on, you were all thinking it.
He
Ah,
was drowning in
lie.
fame before, and now everyone's talking like him and the princess are already married.
Yeah. Seems like everyone's reading way too much into this.
Someone achieve
Well,
royalty status
to
by
some
military
degree,
achievements?
yes.
Depends
However will this
on the
play out, I
universe, I
wonder?
guess.
I suppose this is...
Sorry, Elise. Wink.
To tell the truth, I'm actually already acquainted with Mr. Reen Schwarzer. He's the older brother of my dearest friend.
I mean, you could be adopted
Allow me
into a
to
royal
introduce
family.
Elise Schwarzer. She is the student council president at St. Estrella Girls' School.
Oh, I love how she sticks it to Cedric.
Princess. And she will be making her debut into high society alongside me tonight. Reen will choose which of us he dances with. Whoever he chooses, there will be no hard feelings.
Very well played.
She totally outmaneuvers Cedric.
Aw,
And I'm totally for
what
it.
an adorable workaround.
She really is something else.
She's way more talented politically than Cedric.
You're a real lifesaver. I will respectfully take both the hand of my sister
Now Rain
and
figured
her
out what
best
she was
friend, the
doing.
princess. It might be a bit unorthodox, but please, allow us Schwarzer siblings to have the first dance.
Cedric's probably steaming right now, by the way. Screw him. Can you, like, behave, kitty? You were behaving all night, and now suddenly you're not. No, go on the chair and lay down.
I wonder whose idea this was.
Yeah, he's
My
pissed.
word. Can one man truly be this lucky?
Lucky enough to dodge that bullet, you mean?
Yes.
No kidding.
Had he danced with the princess first, the whole city would be planning their honeymoon by now. However, since he and his sister danced first, that ship has sailed, as it were.
Oh, Alfin.
That Ashen Chevalier is certainly
Mia,
quite
you
the
gotta
man.
stop.
Wouldn't you agree?
I'm gonna lock you out of the room in 2 seconds.
You can thank Baron Schwarzer for raising him that way.
Now, all you young people here with us, follow their lead and enjoy yourselves. The summer festival's blue moon shines on us this night. I am certain the spirits are especially
chance to lay
riled.
down.
So, let us give them a show.
Of course, Eustace and Milliam are dancing together. Lisa and Rain, Ada and Fritz. Kurt and Yuna. Emma and Machias for some reason. Ash and Muse, which is kind of strange. Most of them are just friends dancing. Oh, Patrick did get his dance with Elise, which is nice. Lecter and Clara dancing together, which is good. I guess. Toa and Rain. They're not all shipping, it's just a few of the ones that are obvious, like Milliam and Eustace. The Kurt and Yuna stuff.
My apologies for arriving so late.
Rufus, what the hell do you want?
Rufus? Ah, so good to see you.
Is that Governor General Rufus?
Unfortunately.
I didn't know he was coming.
Of course he is.
It seems you've stolen the spotlight all
Kind
to
of the
yourself.
secondary character
To tell
after
the truth, I was at a party
Osborne
held
at
by
this
City
point.
Hall. I wish to greet His Highness Olivert, Governor Regnitz, Lord Ragnar, and Viscount Arcade before making my way here.
I see.
Thank you for your courtesy.
The night is yet young, and the party has only just begun.
If you say so.
Bring out more food and drinks. Please continue to enjoy yourselves, by all means.
Eustace, come with me. Let us catch up, my dear brother.
You can stay
Machias,
out,
Elisa,
Eustace.
Elliot, and Laura as well. Join us. I'm sure we've much to talk about.
Why?
In that case, I shall call upon Ms. Valestein and Ms. Herschel. Come.
Why?
Allow me to introduce you to the Empress.
I mean, I guess.
What's this about all of a sudden? I don't know. There's no way we can refuse.
Why just us, though? Does it have something to do with our families?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
May as well get going then.
I suppose I'll go.
You don't have a choice.
I wonder what they're talking about.
I don't know.
Think we should follow?
Yeah.
Reen!
Yeah.
Oh, Claire!
What's wrong?
Can we get the stuff?
Well, this may come as a surprise, but a certain someone would like to speak with you.
Who's that?
You mean...
The someone who just left, perhaps?
Understood. I'll be going, everyone.
Yes. Good luck.
Try not to be too nervous. Rain? Instructor?
What's going on?
Huh.
Yes, Ash? Just gonna sit there, stand there, and watch, I guess? Loading.
Just go straight to the end of the hall, then make a right.
Oh, yeah. Good. We're gone. I mean, you can talk to people, but let's just get through. I don't think there's anybody particularly interesting.
There's the back room.
Yes, let's go.
There's like no treasures or anything. So what do we got? I think it's time.
Sir Reen Schwarzer has arrived.
Very good. See him in.
That's the Emperor. Alright, Eugen, what do you got for us? I don't think you're ready for this. Most people aren't. Most people have a very negative reaction to this.
I apologize for calling you here like this, Instructor Schwarzer.
No, it's an honor to have an audience with the Emperor.
Your dances with your sister and Alphen were a sight to behold. Your skills as a lead were just as impressive as the rumor suggested. I'm sure my daughter was very happy.
Well...
I'm only joking. You've helped out Oliver numerous times. You've rescued Alphen twice.
I mean, he's a nice guy, but I don't think he's
saved
very
Cedric's
confident,
life
frankly.
at the end of the Civil War. My entire family is grateful for everything you and the rest of Class 7 has done. As the Awakener of the Ashen Knight, the very same one my ancestor once piloted, you have saved many lives and averted many crises.
So you knew the truth about Emperor Dreikels?
Yeah, Dreikels.
Yes, indeed. As well as the relationship between the Chancellor and yourself.
Oh, so you're aware that Rean is his kid?
Know that, too?
Yes, I figured it out somewhere along the way. When I
Interesting
asked,
that he figured
the
it out on his
Chancellor
own.
didn't deny it, so I took that to mean
So
my
Osborn didn't
suspicions
tell
were
him.
correct. He and I have much in common. Both of us have lost loved ones to the foolish schemes of
I mean, I guess.
I've heard about the Chancellor, but Your Majesty?
Who did you
It happened long ago. Have you perhaps heard anything regarding Oliver's birth mother?
No.
I may have heard a rumor once. Apparently she was a commoner, but she passed away tragically.
Did she just get sick or something? Oh, lost the voice acting randomly? Of course. Right, yeah, you fell in love with her. Even though she was a commoner. So you married her. Olivia, right. Well, you wanted to marry her, but I guess she refused. Yeah, she was the true love of his life. And of course, you forgot your charger at work. That sucks. Yeah, so she was murdered. Murdered so that it would force the Emperor to marry someone else. Scumbag. Scumbags. So yeah, he doesn't really love Priscilla. He loved Olivier's mom. He keeps buffering.
I had no idea. But are you
stop
sure it's
mine.
all right to tell me all this?
It's no great secret. Most of the larger noble families already know. But my point is this. Both the Chancellor and I lost loved ones. But our sons yet live. Certainly a unique point of commonality, wouldn't you say?
I mean, I guess.
That's true. Is that why you appointed him as Imperial Chancellor?
Yeah, why do you let him do everything?
It's true that I felt an affinity with him.
You shouldn't. He's a
However, the
dick.
most important factor was his negotiation of the ceasefire with Liberl. The events of Hamel wounded my heart deeply. But I knew I could not allow them to be made public. He managed to get both the four great houses and Liberl to concede to his terms and put the 100 Days' War to an end. And so rose the first common-born Imperial
You're not
Chancellor.
wrong. I would do it.
Now I understand. But in the 13 years since he became Chancellor, a lot has changed.
And not for the better.
Nobles have lost power, while he's only gotten stronger. And he's using that
Mia.
power to steer Erebonia in a dangerous direction.
That's enough. Nope.
With all due respect, I don't think it's right to sit back and let him continue.
I understand your concern. Oliver's as well.
Maybe you should, like,
Oliver is
stop
more
him.
concerned for his brother and sister's futures than anyone.
I mean, you can fire
In
him at
that
any time, dude.
He sees the Chancellor as a bigger threat than the nobles do.
Because he is a bigger
However,
threat.
Things are not so simple.
You're the Emperor, you can fire him.
Regarding myself and the Chancellor, tragedies like Holland.
Are you ready for it?
At times, this nation will make the most tragically foolish decisions. During the War of the Lions, the brothers of the imperial family spilled each other's blood and pulled the nation into their feud. The history of Erebonia is smeared with blood and alight with flames, more than any other country.
Right.
That's...
I mean, it
He's
sucks,
right.
but...
Deception is an important tool in politics and war, but...
I mean, you could just try to change it.
The thought of killing your own people as an excuse to invade another country...
Oh, they did more than that, Rain. They actually
As a teacher
sexually
of history,
assaulted
I'm sure
all
you
the
have
women
your own
there
thoughts on
and
this
girls.
So tell me, do you know the people of Erebonia to have a cruel temperament?
No.
I mean,
The people of Erebonia are sincere and value honor and pride. They think highly of martial skill, but know it is a virtue to use it only when absolutely necessary.
I mean,
the incidents you spoke
not
of,
everybody.
it's almost as though a devil had been whispering in their ear.
Oh boy. I paused mine. There's nothing else I can do.
Precisely. There is something in Erebonia. Something which bends people's minds and steers them toward chaos.
So this is the controversial
Perhaps
plot
it could
point.
be called a curse.
There's
One
a
that has been with
curse.
us since the founding of this nation. If you've read the Black Records, you may have some idea what I speak of.
The Black Records?
It would seem the church is seeking them out, but the original writings are in the imperial family's possession. Only those who succeed the throne are permitted to read them.
They'll
They
expand
are
on it
records
later.
of the truth of this nation's history, and a prophecy of its future. An inevitable future, no doubt. I'm certain any attempts to avoid
So
it will
this
only
is why
cause
you
things to
rely
become
on
further
Osborne,
warped
really?
and twisted. That is one of
Really?
the reasons I am not putting a stop to the Chancellor's actions.
Sure. Okay, dude.
Sure, I don't know all the details, but...
Yeah,
both
so the curse
Chancellor
thing.
and His Majesty understand the situation fully.
I don't hate
And
the plot
so-
point.
I plan to not avert my eyes and watch to the end.
Huh?
As the ruler of Erebonia, the empire mired in darkness and founded under a curse, I shall watch
A
my
lot of
sons,
people do, though.
the Crimson Wings, the new light of the nobility, and Class 7, both old and new, to see if any of them can overcome the iron will of the Chancellor and light the way to a new path for this nation.
You have to remember that, like, Samaria... Here's my defense.
I promise to give everything I have to find this new path.
Samaria is an innocent
Not
world,
just as a
right?
member of Class 7.
They've had...
But on
They
behalf
haven't
of
really had
Thor's
World War or
Military
anything
Academy
like that.
and all its students and
They've had,
graduates.
you know, some individual tragedies.
You're aware
But
that would
nothing
include
on the
both
scale
myself
of the
and
real world
Chancellor.
has.
Yes. But all the same, well said.
So comparing it to, say, real life, you know, events... How did 1930s Germany happen in real life? Really, how did the Third Reich take power?
Welcome back.
As a minority.
I'm not sure what you two spoke about, but I trust it was well worth the time.
Yes.
How did people
most
sit in their
definitely.
homes and just
Precisely.
stand by while
There is
people literally
something in
were
Erebonia.
genocided?
something which bends people's minds.
Gee, it's almost like the entire country of Germany was infected with a curse, doesn't it?
Reen.
That's what they're going for.
It's nothing.
That sometimes things happen that
Major,
are incredibly
can I ask
difficult
you
to
something?
comprehend.
Finished with your chat?
How humans can do that kind of cruelty. That's what they're going for. And when you look at it in that context, I think it works just fine.
Your Excellency.
It would appear you want no need to speak with me about something. I can't take too much time out of
It's
my
just
schedule, but
virtually
I have a room
impossible to
prepared.
understand how those things
Shall
could happen and how people could stand by and let that happen. Not just in Germany, like the entire world. Like there's New York Times articles that were literally praising Hitler. Like no joke. You can find that in the New York Times archives.
Let's go.
As if the entire world was infected with a curse. Or, you know, what happened in World War II to Chinese citizens,
Where
right?
are you headed, Ash?
From the Japanese military. Just horrible,
I gotta
horrible
take a
events in
piss.
real life.
Want to join me?
I think I'll pass.
People do the horrible things in the name of patriotism sometimes. It's just really gross.
But let me say this. Don't so much as think about sneaking
What are you
out.
doing, Ash? Propaganda, yeah.
Huh? I admit it's a bit nerve-wracking, but this truly is a special event. We should all enjoy it together as Class 7.
What are you doing, Ash?
Who would have guessed the pretty boy was just as big of a nag as that wild filly? Maybe somewhere along the line, I'll let those guys get to me.
Oh, is something the matter, sir?
They'll expand on the curse later, too. It's a butler.
Oh,
huh?
yeah, I was just on my way back from the bathroom, but
You got lost?
I noticed something strange.
Something strange, sir?
Yeah, it's just around the corner here.
It is? I mean, looks like a hallway to me, Ash. You ready for more exposition?
I believe this will be the first time we've been able to speak one-on-one like this. Since, of
It's true,
course,
actually.
that day 14 years ago.
His Majesty told me.
Yeah.
General Craig, too.
So I've heard. His Majesty knows the truth of my circumstances, more or less. Craig and Van Dyke, on the other hand, only know the facts that float on the surface. They remain in the dark as to what truly happened to Brigadier General Gileath Osborne.
Then will you tell me? What happened 14 years ago? Why did you leave me? Why did you leave your son? Why did you become a completely different person?
Yeah, why are you a horrible, horrible monster? Seriously. Why are you like the worst man in this entire series?
You trampled over everything in your way, robbed the people of their pride and independence, and planted the seeds of the Civil War. After what you did to Jirai, you annexed Crossbell and North Ambria, and now you're planning a war with Calvard. At the same time, you're working with the Black Workshop and trying to bring all the darkest parts of the world toward the surface. What are you... No. Why are you doing this?
It sounds as though you've figured a great many things out on your own.
That you're evil?
First,
yeah, clearly.
allow me to commend you for not being consumed by your false hero's title.
That you used as propaganda?
Very well. I shall start with your first question. After I lost Kasha, I left you in Ymir, and 3 months later His Majesty bid me investigate the Hamel incident. Afterward, I went to negotiate with the Queen of Liberl. The Queen agonized over the decision, but I knew she wanted peace as soon as possible. Eventually, she agreed to the terms of the ceasefire. The noble officers behind everything, led by Lecter's father, were given the death penalty, and the 4 great houses were put in check, all in a single month. In recognition of my accomplishment, His Majesty appointed me Chancellor.
He didn't actually orchestrate Hamel, he just took advantage of it
grateful
for
to
political
Teo.
gain afterwards.
He accepted my request not to reveal anything.
But it's still good that he executed those
But
bastards.
at the same time, it meant I had to sever my ties to both you and him. As a revolutionary, taking on the 4 great houses, I needed to be on my own. I couldn't have anything holding me back.
Really? Your son is a weakness? Wow, dude.
So her name was Kasia, the woman who gave birth to me.
Wow.
Once I became Chancellor, I crushed those who opposed me, expanded our railway network, and garnered even more power.
Oh, I'm aware.
Behind the scenes, I also made deals with Ouroboros and joined forces with the Black Workshop. After the incident in Laburl, I cut ties with the Snakes and robbed them of the Black Workshop's loyalty. Then, 2 years ago, I used Rufus to fell the Noble Alliance from within. And ultimately, I stole Ouroboros' phantasmal blaze plan right out from under them.
What even is the Phantasmal Blaze plan? And what are you planning to do with it?
Evil laugh, of course.
By this point, it's safe to say Ouroboros' goal is no different from their gospel plan in Laburl. The acquisition of Adios'
Liberarch
treasures.
and the Azure
The
Tree.
Septarian. In Crossbell, they used the false phantasm
Gather the Septarians.
to
huh?
awaken the blaze in Erebonia. But the prize they seek is more than simply that blaze.
What does that mean? The shells? That weird thing from the end of the first game?
This dark
And second game?
once housed 2 treasures. The clash between the 2 of them resulted in the creation of the Great One. All the people, things, and history of Erebonia
So that's the curse, huh?
are inexorably entangled in its blessings and its curse.
It's kind of
I'm
Zestiria.
sure you've been able to deduce that much from certain historical documents you've been reading.
I mean, yeah, but I'm waiting for the
What are
last
you-
one.
Pardon me, Your Excellency.
Thanks for interrupting the
Emperor is calling for
exposition.
you.
Thanks, Claire.
Understood. That shall be all for now.
You know...
Wait! We're not done yet!
No, we're not.
There's so much more I need to ask. How did you survive being shot
Yeah.
through the heart?
Are you ready for this explanation?
Are you the same as
Oh yeah,
the
are you
Jaeger
immortal?
King, the Steel Maiden, and
Or
Siegfried?
dead or something?
Or
Resurrected? I don't know. Whatever they are.
does it have something to do with the scar on my
Get him
chest
prepare
and this
himself.
power I have?
Oh no, it's a weird explanation.
14 years ago, when we were attacked, your heart was punctured by debris.
Okay, what does that have to do with you?
Kasia, your mother, she begged me to save you. So, I made the decision
Would you do CPR?
to give my heart to my son.
You only have one of them. What do you mean? Oh yeah, so
That is the reason Gro Armbrush shot to my chest did not
has
find
no
its
heart.
mark. I'll leave the rest for you to figure out. It's the same riddle I've given to
it's
the
a little
other
on the nose. But sure.
Major, escort him back to the venue.
That's
Our gallant hero
literally
seems
the direction
a
they
bit
went.
disoriented at the moment.
So he's not like resurrected like Crow and the other 2, Leanne and Rutger, but he has no heart apparently. What the hell are you doing? Ash, why are you wearing a butler suit? Sorry.
A resin gun that fires
I don't know what to
gunpowder
tell you,
bullets.
Liz. I paused
Can't
my
be found
stream.
by metal detectors. Everything
Your
falling into
end.
place like this is way too
Or
convenient.
our end, I guess.
I don't like it.
Oh, that's the gun he took from,
Well,
the Calvardian
I guess
agent.
beggars can't be choosers.
The one Muse commented, oh, I missed something. I think. Maybe not. Yeah, no, that's the same gun. Yeah, he slicked back the hair. Only learn like really heartless. Yeah, so Reen has his heart for some reason, which that's the scar, I guess.
I know His Excellency isn't a normal person.
You don't say,
but
Claire.
I believe somewhere deep down he still cares for you.
He literally said he's a useless fool puppet of a son.
Myself, Lecter, Milliam.
But I get why she
likely
worships him.
even Rufus as well. His Excellency has personally lent his help to each of us.
Yeah, to use you as tools.
It's possible he thought of us as a replacement for
No,
you.
he's an abusive father to you, and you can't see that. But it
Thank
makes
you.
sense that she can't see that.
I'll try to sort through all this, somehow.
Or doesn't want to accept that, rather. She's basically suffering Stockholm Syndrome. That is what is going on with Claire.
Reen! Instructor Reen!
I don't know, Liz.
I heard His Majesty called you in to speak with him?
I don't know if you can
Chancellor
turn
Osborne
down
as
the,
well.
You spoke with both of them?
the
You're looking a little bit green
quality.
around the gills there.
She's right. What happened?
I can't talk about it just yet. All I can say is that nothing is over yet.
Switch
And
to mobile.
something's about to begin. Once this party's over, can we all get together and talk?
I mean,
Yes, of course. I think I can better explain what's going on behind the scenes now.
Can't do that. You
If
can
time
if
permits,
you're
I'll tell you all about my circumstances too.
a partner or something. I don't know.
We can come too, right?
Yeah, we're all on the same boat at this point.
You too, Toa.
Sometimes you'll have the option randomly.
Of course. I'll be there.
Where's Ash?
Oh yeah, we should probably get on that.
Huh?
I don't see him anywhere nearby.
Wasn't he talking with you earlier, Kurt?
Yes, he said he needed to use the restroom. Though that was some time ago.
That's Big Castle. Maybe he's lost.
Is it happening?
Yeah, I know.
Lecter! Claire!
So that's how the Orphan of Hammel's gonna be used, huh? Claire! Milliam! With me!
Hey, Lecter, you know you're terrible at your job?
Let's follow them.
Oh yeah, now suddenly his guessing ability doesn't work.
Oh, where is everyone headed?
Did something
Randomly.
happen?
Please wait here. I'll go ask.
Yeah, I know.
He certainly doesn't change.
But that's what makes him him.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a warrior with an iron will, ready to put his life on the line. It's comforting to
his
know
hero
such
worship.
a person is our leader.
Oh yeah, you can totally see that Cedric is in the inner circle
Well.
now.
It would appear you're already fitting in as a member of the group.
That's a reveal. Cedric's an Iron Blood now. I don't know. Just use your phone.
I plan to make this announcement during the summer festival.
I can't imagine it will be easy.
What
But
announcement?
knowing you, you're already well prepared.
You're too kind.
Oh boy. Is your eye still bugging you,
Pardon the
Ash?
intrusion.
Dude, you're not Blonde Butler. We know you're Ash.
You are...
Ash Carbide of Thor's Branch Campus, Class 7. The third survivor
Oh
of
yeah.
Hamel.
As if that was his surprise.
What
at
have
this
you
point.
come here for?
Yeah, they retconned a third survivor
Oh.
of Hamel.
So it comes back to that yet again.
My left eye's aching real bad.
Oh, did you have to
Been
play
that
this
way
song?
since I was a kid.
Why?
That scene is burned into it. Even years later, when I was taking care of my mom, I kept hearing the voice.
Yep.
Kill the vile one. Kill the vile one. The Jaegers that attacked the town were slaughtered. You executed all the masterminds. Hammel's name was wiped off the map. You're the one who let this happen, Emperor. Maybe the Queen of Liberl is just as guilty for keeping quiet. Or maybe the other two, for running away and leaving me for dead.
Josh and
or even that
Bouvet.
scarecrow guy, the son of the mastermind. Hey, tell me.
There it is.
Who do I gotta kill to get rid of all this pain?
The curse.
Yep, this is how the
Yes.
curse works.
This is the sacrifice from the prophecy. It is only fitting it be me.
It's
But
been
don't aim for
exacerbating
my
his
heart.
pain
That won't do you any
and
good.
anger.
Aim here. It would be your best chance of killing me, if there is any chance at all.
Ash, was it? It won't work on him. He's no human. I have my doubts he's even capable of dying.
Your Majesty.
I don't want this young man's actions to be wasted. Ash, I am the one responsible for Hummel. Let your years of suffering end with me.
Unclear if Osborne
Why the hell would you...
knew the Emperor would do this. Welp. That's that.
What?
But yeah. Osborne clearly knew Ash was going to show up with here. And now you can see why he had let the Calvardian agents come in.
Attention.
Well, now he has his excuse for World War. But it's unclear if he planned to have Ash fail to kill him or shoot the Emperor.
Princess! Be
You could
strong,
interpret it
Your
either
Highness.
way.
Get the medics!
Like it's possible, like you could interpret
He's
it that
lost
he
too much blood!
manipulated
Be
the
careful
Emperor into doing that. Or you could argue that he was going to take the bullet
Is he
himself
the
and it
one
was gonna do
responsible?
nothing to him, obviously.
Yes. Unfortunately.
I thought we'd captured all the Calvardian agents.
Yep, they're going to call him a Calvardian agent.
Is there a chance he was one of them?
Which is completely ridiculous.
A Verne Company gun made with resin parts. It would not have been found by a metal
Yeah, they
detector.
orchestrated all of this so that
Unfortunately.
they could fake an
I
assassin.
cannot
or
deny
not
the
fake an assassin,
possibility.
but have a Calvardian agent assassinate somebody, either him or the Emperor. And that's that. Yeah. Yeah. It's a monster. To say the least. Oh yeah, and so that's why you can't make an ultimate weapon for Ash normally, by the way. He's not a permanent party member.
This is your morning report on ongoing events. As of last night, the Imperial government has declared martial law by order of Crown
We'll get all
Prince
this
Cedric.
equipment back though.
A military command center has been established, and Governor General Rufus has been appointed as its interim representative. Further, as of this morning, railway access has been severely restricted, not only in Heimdall, but throughout all
Martial
of
law.
Erebonia.
Yep, propagandizing that Calvard murdered the Emperor. Well, he's not dead yet, but yeah. And yes, using a survivor of Hamel for that. You have to be a special kind of scumbag.
We are currently using every resource at our disposal to determine the suspect's background. We will share this information with all of you the moment we are certain, so I ask that you wait for now, and above all, stay strong. I understand your anger, your sorrow, and your fear.
Now, I don't know. Now, it's unclear if they knew that he would grab a gun from the Verne Company.
So I pledge to you,
But either way, they were going to pretend that he was a Calvardian agent. They certainly wanted the Calvardian agents in here so that they could portray Ash as a Calvardian agent. Which is absolutely ridiculous, but that's the plan. So yeah, deliberately lowered security for that purpose. And like always, Osborn gets exactly what he wants.
This is the morning news broadcast for Trista.
Yeah.
We're told the
So
Emperor's
Ash
current
was
status
obviously,
is still critical.
I'd say, infected by the curse, I guess is the way you could put it.
Whether or not he'll be able to recover. We now have a message from Prince
So yeah,
Oliver
it like
to share.
exacerbates your negative emotions and pushes you towards doing things. That doesn't mean you don't have agency, though.
regain consciousness. We cannot yet let our guards down.
So a similar thing happened to like Lecter's dad, right?
Remain steadfast.
Except for Lecter's dad, it was his insecurities about losing his power as a noble to commoners.
Will yet show itself and illuminate the path ahead.
Effectively, it's things that you were always capable of doing, but the curse exacerbates it and makes you more likely to do it. There's more to it than that, but for now, that's what we got. Some people really hate the curse. Some sort of self-suggestion. Kind of. Like what happened to Ash there, it's basically like, get revenge for Hamel. Those bastards hurt you and hid the truth. They murdered your family, they destroyed your town and covered it up. Someone has to pay for that. And eventually he took action on that. That kind of thing. For Lecter's dad, it's those commoners are stealing your power. They're removing your influence. You need to do something to get your power back. That kind of thing. So thoughts that you would always have, but it exacerbates them and multiplies them. And of course, we're all under house arrest now, by the way.
I never thought Ash would.
But that's
We
why
had
Ash
our
was holding his
differences at
eye the
first,
whole
but
game.
He wasn't a bad person. After everything we overcame together,
The curse
we
was
grew to
causing headaches
understand
as a
each
side
other.
effect.
And I know now there is absolutely no way he's the kind of person who would commit such an atrocity.
I agree.
That does not
He was
remove
definitely a troublemaking punk.
Weissman's agency in
He
Hamel.
wasn't selfish or irresponsible.
It's just
And despite his lone wolf tough guy act, he'd
Lecter's
always
dad and
help
co
us
would be
when we
less
needed
likely
him.
to have listened to
But
Weissman
looking
without
back,
without the curse.
Something may have been a little off about him.
It was quite the surprise to hear he was from Hamel.
Because Weissman gave me the
Tita,
idea,
you knew
obviously,
someone else who
for
was
the
born
target.
there, right? Yeah, I didn't know there was another survivor.
Yeah, that's a retcon.
He's in Liberl right now. I'd like to contact him if possible.
Unfortunately, we can't use the communication network, and we're not allowed to board Panzer's soldats. To be honest, I'm beginning to worry about Altina, too.
Yeah. Maybe we should have
Oh yeah,
stopped her from
Altina's
going.
gone too. There's a Hamlin MMO you used to play called L Sword. So yeah, Altina's the other character you can't use and make an ultimate weapon for. Normally.
Reen?
Never thought that kid could have done something like that. It's my fault.
It's not your fault.
Even though he seemed like he was tough, I always knew he was a bit unstable too. I should have done something about it after our trip to Hamel.
Yeah, that's why Ash had reactions towards Hamel and was pissed off at Lecter.
But I kept getting sidetracked by other problems. I failed him as his instructor.
That's not true, Reen. This is my first time being an instructor, and I'm still a total half-ass.
If you didn't do the last
Toe is new
bonding
here
event
too.
with Ash, you'd be very
Can't just
confused by
expect
that
to be perfect at it after only a few months.
little flashback scene with Ash there.
That's right, Reen. I think the important thing is what you do next. Altina's already hard at work, right?
Well,
I received a message through the emergency channel. We've been called to gather. I must report to Intelligence Division HQ.
But
It seems like
are
a
you going to
horrible
be
idea,
okay?
Altina.
Right now, things are
pretty nuts.
There is no need to worry. I'm sure Milliam and Major Arundel will be there as well.
Technically, she still
However,
works for the.
I'm more worried about Ash.
Well,
nothing
What
we can
he
do.
did was so out of the blue. There must be something going on behind the scenes.
and that black haze. I bet it had something to do with it.
Oh, yeah, that's
that's
the
the only
power of the
conclusion
curse.
I can come to.
It's possible he was being controlled by some manner of chemical or hypnosis. It is also
Not
fairly
really.
likely something of a magical nature was involved as well. Therefore, I will attempt to gain as much information as possible. I refuse to leave a fellow member of Class 7 behind.
Allie.
You've grown a lot.
I agree. She's become very dependable.
She has.
Even if you've been
But
silent,
obviously they have
don't
no clue
forget,
how the curse
you're
is
still
working.
a student of Thor's.
Actually, they don't even
If
know
try
about the
to
curse.
limit
Only
your
Reen
actions,
knows about the
let
curse
us
right
know
now.
through the emergency comm network.
And
I'll
they
come get
obviously
you,
didn't see how it was working
even
on
if I need
Ash.
to use Valmar to do it.
Instructor Reen.
Yeah, us too. We'll definitely come help you.
It's not mind
No
control.
matter what.
Please be careful.
You still have your own agency.
Thank you, everyone. I will do my best not to cause you trouble.
You just have to put actual effort into resisting it. Ignoring your negative emotions that it's exacerbating. Oh, it's Milliam.
Reen, is Tilly there?
Altina, she left already.
Nope, not me. Lecter's busy with something too.
Okay, why
So
did they
that
just
means
call
I'm too
Altina?
late.
Too late? Too late for what?
Oh no, it's nothing. I'll take care of it, so don't worry.
Remember the context here. Reen and Co are under house arrest. They cannot leave. Yeah. It's not working. That's weird. So, what's going on? Yeah, it just doesn't work. I'm guessing Osborne has a way to block it somehow. I don't think they ever explain why it doesn't work. They're refusing to rescind their statement, of course, even though he's not even from Calvard, and we have proof he's not from Calvard. We have all of his records. But obviously, they want to pretend he's from Calvard. They want an excuse for World War Zemuria. World War Z. Yes, it's a movie with zombies. We gonna get to the big broadcast? I think so. Oh boy. Oh god damn it. I saw Arena there. Of course. Yeah. Pretty awful. Yep. Things are really bad.
We cannot. We must not. And we will not. With blood and with iron, we shall mete out justice.
You're a scumbag. Should have hit him in the head, Crow.
Well played, Armbrust.
Remember, he smiled during that. It's obvious he didn't die even back then. Even if you hadn't played the other arcs, it's not supposed to be a twist that he survived. He was literally smiling.
Dearest people of Heimdall, and all citizens of Erebonia,
Cedric's in on this little scheme.
I am Cedric Ryse Arnor, son of Emperor Ugent.
Well, we're finally getting the real villains. Would have been better if we didn't save Cedric after all this, huh? Guess that was a mistake in CS2. So Crow literally died to protect one of the worst people in the country. Cedric. Yep. I mean, at least he got a cool mask out of it, I guess.
The Emperor yet remains in critical condition. Needless to say, we have the most skilled doctors available to attend to him. But the situation is still dire. We would greatly appreciate if everyone would pray for Adios to see him through this. However, this incident demonstrates without a shadow of a doubt the scope of the threat looming over our nation, and the identity of the foreign power that orchestrated this tragedy.
They know they're lying.
In my father's stead, as Crown Prince, I hereby entrust the fate of our nation to a man I'm sure you may all be familiar
Well,
with.
he's full dictator now.
Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
Now there's no one to check him at all. Even a little.
Alongside him will be Governor General Rufus Alberea,
And Rufus is
who
basically
has
second in
already
command
proven
now.
himself instrumental in overseeing the military command
Yeah,
center.
they're the villains of the arc, as if that wasn't obvious by now. Along with Cedric. Osborne's finally becoming the main villain.
I am Rufus
Been building up
Alberea,
to.
interim representative during this period of martial law. We are still in the process of investigating the events that occurred at Valflame Palace. However, we have identified the weapon that was used. It was a handgun manufactured in the Republic of Calvard. It was a Verne Company make.
Which you deliberately allowed into
It
the
was
country.
made of a material that allowed it to pass through metal detectors without being discovered. Further, it has come to light that in the past few days, nearly 100 Calvardian spies had infiltrated Heimdall.
What a dick. What a monster. There's their excuse. When you want war, you'll find an excuse.
I am Gileath Osborne, Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia.
Oh, we know who you are.
It pains me beyond description that we can do nothing more for His Majesty than simply pray he pulls through.
As if you give a damn at all.
My inability to prevent this tragedy leaves me shaking with shame and regret.
He is very intimidating.
But I ask you, is this the time to cower in our homes? To sit and wait and worry? No, it is most emphatically not.
Yeah, warmonger speech time.
After countless instances of military activity at our borders, our neighbor has finally become brazen enough to send spies into our capital. And now this. The message they have sent us is clear.
The message you wanted to be sent.
For hundreds of years now, they have been a menace to our nation. But this is no less than a declaration of war. We can no longer ignore the threat at our eastern borders. The Republic of Calvard.
Needless to say, we would be foolish to take such a country lightly. Their size and military might are nearly equal to our own. Therefore, in order to survive, we must make a decision.
Here it is. Oh yeah, they do a lot of loading here.
We must put aside the difference between noble and commoner, between individuals and organizations. In order to overcome this dire threat to our way of life, every citizen of Erebonia must come together as one. To enable such a feat, we will establish a new law in the coming days.
Uh-oh.
It shall be known as the National Mobilization Law.
Well. And of course, yay! Dictatorship! Totalitarianism! Draft us all into the military! Yay! What a bunch of morons. The sad thing is that's probably what would really happen. Oh, it's terrifying. It's exactly what you think it is. Exactly what you think it is. Yup. Absolute power for total war. Yup. He's nationalizing the entire country. Drafting everyone into the military, taking over every business if they don't cooperate with him, and turning them all into military factories. While the crowd cheers for the beginning of their dystopia. Yeah, confiscate property, everything. Oh yeah. Total power dictator. And they were cheering it. Yeah, basically, it's Palpatine taking over. Yeah, that's the equivalent. Now we can see why Carl was like, Jesus Christ, what have I been doing? Yeah. This was the plan. Used. For Osborn to take over completely. It is not speculation anymore at this point, Michael. So we really have to overthrow him now, like,
Emma,
immediately.
Reed, are you at camp?
We need to meet up and talk about everything that's happening, including that speech just now.
Yeah.
Also, there are some people you need to meet.
I have no issue with it. How about you?
Very well. We'd like to know the situation ourselves.
The situation
But
is
how do
we're
we
all
leave the camp?
screwed.
Good point. I don't think the Imperial Defense Force is just gonna let us waltz out.
Well,
of here.
viva la revolution!
But we need to find an excuse so they'll let Reen out.
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Celine? How'd you open the door? No, really, how'd you open the door?
Celine!
Is it an automatic door?
What? Is that Class 7's?
Yeah, it's the cat.
So the familiar's here.
Shut up and follow me. Get moving already.
Follow you where?
Do you recall that old oak tree in the center of camp? I'll summon a magic circle by it that will let you travel through the spirit veins.
Convenient.
You can do that?
She's
Man,
a witch.
This magic stuff sure is handy.
Take us with you.
You want to join the revolution?
You guys.
Hey, all of you.
Don't try to claim this doesn't concern us. Ash is our classmate.
We're worried about Altina too, so please let us go with you.
Come to think of it, this totally falls under our special ops mission.
Overthrowing the government? Sure.
All right. Class 7, resume special ops missions.
Yes, sir!
Special op. Osborn out of power.
I don't care which of you tags along, let's just go already.
I need all of you to be careful.
If things get dangerous, give us a call.
If you're going to go, at least make sure you're fully prepared.
May Adios watch over you. Take care.
Can she smite Osborn? It would be useful right now. Preferably Rufus, too. Maybe Cedric. Probably Irina, too. Who else should it smite? From whom the bell tolls. Yeah, very eerie. This is officially the final chapter. Probably the shortest chapter in the game, but there's still quite a bit to it. Probably 2 streams, I'd imagine. We might be able to probably get... Oh yeah, Altina and Ash are gone, but they gave us their equipment back. Did we get anyone... Let's see. Here's the Abin medal. Its defense was 600, who cares? The Glory Emblem... Evasion plus 10? Doesn't say 10%, but I guess it says 10. See... Oh, it's a Super Gladiator belt, which... Yeah, I mean, we're gonna equip it. We'll give Laura True Gladiator belt. Oh, you'll notice that Milliam's gone as well. Yeah, she gave us her stuff back too, so we've lost all 3 of them. So that kind of sucks. No more face tank for us. I don't know if the Oven Metal is really even that good, frankly. It's not my cup of tea, as they say. We have a gladiator belt, but do I want to give that to anybody? I really don't think I have room for it. No, not really. No, I think we're okay here. Alright, that's good for now. Tomorrow, more... Well, we'll start the finale proper. Upload is pitiful. The upload is different from anything. Oh. Sonic's playing 13 Sentinels. That's cool. I'd send you somewhere, but it's super late. I don't know. The upload shouldn't have anything to do with your buffer, so whatevs. Hopefully we'll be able to go shorter next time. But yeah, Horizon, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow.